Hello everybody, welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters, and we're going to do a PSA, public service announcement, for those new AR-15 owners, and to set the record straight. I know other people have done this, but I have to do it because the amount of wrong that Grandmaster Con Man Jay was saying on his video was so full of crap. All that does is help the anti-gun left. Now I want to say this first about the NAFC, the Not Effing Around Coalition. I support their Second Amendment rights. They have a right to bear arms. They have the right to protest peacefully with their arms. Now, if they go out from that boundary there, then they're a bunch of cockheads that need to be put down. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Same way with right-wingers like myself. I'm not really a right-winger, but somebody who's on the right, who goes like the guys that went to Michigan, Virginia. None of those people had a negligent discharge because they had some type of common sense with them. They also had some type of knowledge. I request that you at least watch some internet videos on YouTube to inform yourself if you're not going to take formal classes. Anyway, if they get out of line up there, like in Virginia, which they didn't, or in Michigan, those were people on the right side of the aisle carrying their weapons. Notice no negligent discharge. Also notice that they never got out of line and they weren't calling for killing other people. So back to Grandmaster Con Man's game here. Basically, they're just the black KKK. Realistically, there's no need for that group. But I do support their rights, just like anybody else who want to, their right to bear arms, the right to protest, their First Amendment rights. They have it. Just because I disagree with them, well, that's what it's about, the First Amendment. You can agree to disagree with their statements, or even mine, you know. But anyway, let's get back to the rifle for your new gun owners. If you own an AR-15 pistol or rifle in this configuration, this is Mr. Khaki, obviously why. And I finally got it running in that video. I had to put an adjustable gas block on it, but that's a different story. I have the bolt locked open with the bolt stop, okay? He said if you would do that, the bolt closes. That's normal on these rifles. By the way, this is not a bullpup either. The AR-15 that he held up was not a bullpup, and he didn't buy it in 1990 in Germany because he never would have been able to import it in the country. If you look at his rifle, it has a flat top like this with a carry handle on it. Those didn't come out until the mid-90s. He also didn't have a muzzle device or flash hider at the end of his barrel. That didn't start until 1994 under Uncle Bill Clinton's ban. So, he did not buy the gun in Germany, and he did not buy it in the 90s. He's a damn liar right there. This right here closes if you smack it hard enough. Now, in the Guard, in the Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, NOAA, Public Health and Service, any of the technically 7 branches of military, if you didn't realize that. NOAA and the Public Health Service is technically military branches. They get their commission from the Coast Guard, but you didn't know that. Anyway, now this gun is on safe, it won't fire, okay? So we're going to do what we call a function check. Here we go. So we're going to take this empty magazine.
There's not a round in the bolt either.
It's not around there. So now, your gun locks back, okay? Alright. So we're going to pull the trigger, okay? We're going to drop the magazine out, because that helps this, because I can't do it with one hand. Let the bolt go forward, and listen for the reset. Come closer so you can hear it. Hear the reset. Alright, that's the reset. This is called a function test after you do your weapon. Now, if I put it on fire, well, it's on fire, and I pull the trigger, now the hammer just hit the firing pin. He claimed when the bolt went forward, the firing pin was hit, and that's why the round went off. This does not, this fires only on a closed bolt. not on a open bolt system. That would be an open bolt system. That's against the law, or it's considered fully automatic here in the United States. So, and you notice I just done that twice. Now watch. Now the hammer just went forward. So, with that being said, there's no way I can do this with a loaded round, and I will to show my point. Here we're going to do. Here I have a M200 blank round. Now this is a thermal mag, so I doubt if it'll...
It will probably jam.
It'll probably jam. Anyway, so here we go.
It did in my video if you saw me shooting.
Here we go. So now we got the blank in there. Got my finger pulled on the trigger, and the safety is off. I just released the... I just fed a round in there, didn't I? With my finger on the trigger. It did not fire like it's supposed to. Now listen. Come closer. Listen to the reset. Now it's ready to fire. What happened is, it didn't pick up the blank round.
It's also a good thing, somewhat.
Well, no, it's not. Because it should have picked up the blank round.
It's a thermo mag. What do you expect?
Well, it's a thermal mag. Yeah, that's right. Let's try it. So let's try this again. Here we go. Doesn't do it on this time, but we'll use a regular mag.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. We'll put the thermal mag in. It's locked in.
Did it get it?
I didn't do it. It didn't pick it up.
Alright, I'll get a regular mag.
Alright, here we go again. We got the bolt held open. I'm going to pull it. We got it on fire. Got the trigger pulled. And we got the Del Mounty
Banana clip.
mag with the blank round in there.
Keep in mind, it's not going to hurt anything
Right. So, here we go.
Through the wall.
Now, let's see if it picked the round up. And it picked the round up that time. Okay? So, there's a blank round in this gun. My finger is on the trigger pull. It did not go off. You know why? Because the hammer didn't fall forward. Because it doesn't close, it doesn't fire from an open bolt. It fires from a closed bolt system. Now, come closer and you'll listen to the reset. There you go. I will put it on safe now, because there's a blank round in the gun. So, and you just heard the blank round hit the floor. So that's how this gun operates to your new AR-15 enthusiasts. So now we're going to pull the trigger again, let the bolt go. There's the reset. There's the hammer going down. So to Grandmaster Conman, go get some schooling, please, before you get somebody else killed instead of shot like you did last time. Your people need training. Go get them trained.
Need right classes.
Get some classes. At least go on to YouTube and look at the 1,000 of us gun tubers on here that talk about safety and how this weapon works. Learn how your weapon works, no matter who you are.
And learn the safety rules.
And learn the safety rules. Treat all firearms as if they're loaded.
Even if you know they ain't.
Right. So, now this gun is empty. It is on safe. It will always be treated as a loaded weapon. Please do that. Now we're going to talk about our 600 subscriber giveaway, since we're so close. Our last video had the 556 giveaway, which is our redo of the 500 for the AR-10. So our 600, we're going to be giving away a chest rig from TrueSpec. Just the chest rig itself, not the patches or pouches or anything like that. You can put your soft or hardened 6x8 panel into here, body armor, your 6x8 or 6x7 or something like that. I think it's 6x8 on the sides too, right here. And then your center or your cummerbund would be a 6x11. So you can use all those soft body armor or even hard body armor if it's curved, if you're curved like I am. And now we're going to look at Victoria's setup. Alright, so now here we go with Victoria and her setup. So, we'll get a little closer here. That's her chest pad. Here's her little first aid pouch with her magazine pouches right there. This will be her canteen. And this will be more magazine pouches. So and then she'll have her battle belt underneath it. We'll probably end up moving that over. But anyway, so this is a setup. Now you'll have to buy your own pouches. Now with this being in the ACU, you should be able to find them all over the place. But this is what it is. It's true spec, and it's just a simple chest rig and plate carrier as well, because you can put your 6x8 plates here on the top, 6x11 here on the side, or on the middle, I mean,
In the middle.
and then on the sides you can put them, and they're all on the inside.
It's on the opposite side.
Yeah, they're all on the inside here. Let's get the other one. So yeah, so this is where you put your plates in, right in here. So we're going to give this away for the 600 giveaway, and it's made by True Spec.
Not sponsored though.
Not sponsored by us though. I want to say these were made in Georgia. I'm not for sure. Some other stuff is. But regardless, whether it is or not, it is what it is. And that's the 600 giveaway right there. So, go look on the 556 giveaway about the AR-10. And
Remember, it costs nothing to be kind to somebody.
like and share, subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you guys next time.